going on, guys? In this video I'll be showing you how to get all 3 of the new schematics to Season 2 reloaded. This is the Blood Burner key, the VR11 schematic and the Mags of Holding schematic. So first thing you want to do is come over and activate the Act 4 mission just like I did and accept to go into it, because we will need to go into here to find 4 items in order to basically open the new AETHER portal in the red zone. So as soon as you do spawn into the Act 4 mission countermeasures, you want to look at this ship to the left of you. Tends to be the left, depending on what way it actually spawns you in looking, but just follow the route I do to the back of the ship and just run around to the other side of it, and then there will be a little opening where you'll be able to basically jump on to the ship itself. So once you get onto the ship, you want to run all the way to the other end of the ship. Once you are there, you'll see this pedestal. Just come up to it, activate it, and you will get an instant kill drop. So the aim of this is to basically just collect souls from zombies, and to collect souls you need to melee kill them. So just literally run around meleeing the zombies, try and do this as quick as you can when the insta kill's active. As soon as you collected enough souls, a rift will spawn. Just collect the item and keep this in your backpack, as this will be needed later. So the second item is just on this area of the map where these 4 rows meet. Just come and activate the pedestal again, but with this one you will need to basically get headshot kills on the zombies, and that will basically make it collect the souls into the pedestal. So just keep doing this until the rift spawns, collect the item out of the rift, and then we'll move on to the third item. So the third one is just located in this area of the map, just by here. This one is a little bit more difficult to find because, as you can see, it's quite misty. So just literally run around until you can find the pedestal and activate it. So this one is basically an ammo mod challenge. So see the outer circle, the ring you're basically standing inside of. As you can see, mine is fire at the minute, so I will need napalm bullets on to basically collect the souls from the zombies. But you do need to keep an eye on this outer circle, so just keep killing until the element of the circle actually changes, and then we can move on to doing the next part of this challenge. So as you can see now, mine's gone to like an icy mist, so this is Cairo Freeze. So I'll find Cairo Freeze on here, activate it onto my weapon and start killing again, and you'll see the souls go into it. Once you've done all 4 of the ammo mods, you will get a rift. Just collect the item and we can move on to getting the last one. So the last one is simple, just literally proceed on to doing the Act 4 mission. As soon as you come to the boss fight at the end of the mission, kill the boss and you will get a rewards rift spawn. Just go up to that rewards rift and you will have another item in there. That will be the drum. So just go up to your rift and grab the drum out of the rift and stick it into your rucksack. So now that we've got all 4 items, we'll need to upgrade the 3 purple ones to the yellow or ultra rarity. So for the first one, you want to come to the graveyard, activate this headstone, and then run up to this tower. You'll see 3 zombies basically spawn with elements around them, so you want to get the element of one of these zombies onto your gun and kill that zombie with that element activated on your gun. Once you've killed the first one, you want to run back up, find the next one. So as you can see, the next one I'm doing is dead wire, so activate that onto your weapon, find the zombie that's got the dead wire element around him, and then go on to your last one, which is Cairo Freeze. Kill that one with the ammo mod activated onto your gun, and once you have, you will see the ultra rarity of the mirror drop on the floor from the zombie. So for the next one, you want to make your way over to the firing range, and that is located roughly just by here on the map. Just make your way over to there and come over to this target, interact with it, and you will notice targets around this area of the map basically light up. So you want to just run around, shoot them, just follow the path I do, just keep shooting them until you've done them all, and then we can proceed to the next part of this challenge. So as soon as you do get to the last one, when you shoot it, a zombie will spawn in. You will need to kill this zombie with headshot. As soon as you've killed it with a headshot, you will get the golden rarity of the target. So for the third and final one, you want to come to this area of the map by here, which is the boxing gym. Just come into the boxing gym and jump into the middle of the ring, and it will tell you to offer the MMA gloves. So once you've done that, come over to these punching bags, get your fists out and punch all 3 of these punching bags, and then jump back into the boxing ring. Once you've jumped into the boxing ring, you'll see this zombie. You will need to kill this zombie with your fists whilst inside the ring, and then as soon as this is done, you'll drop the ultra rarity of the MMA gloves. Once you've got them, you want to come to the tornado in the red zone and place the items down. So if you look on the pedestal, you'll see a symbol for the item that needs to go on that one. So just have a look at the symbol on it and then place the item on it. Once you've placed all 4 items down, we can proceed to doing the next part of actually getting these schematics. Obviously, with it being the red zone, you might have a couple of zombies coming at you. We all know how annoying they are, so try and kill them off before you try placing these items, as you don't want to get yourself down. But as I said, once you've placed the last item, you will then basically have completed this part of opening the AETHER portal. So you'll see the tornado basically disappear and this AETHER portal basically spawn in. So once this has spawned in, it will actually power up, and then a mimic will spawn from this portal. So all you have to do here is just kill this mimic off. As soon as you kill this mimic off, everyone in your team will get a rewards rift, and this will be containing a standard version of the sigil. So just click this and go up to the Dark AETHER portal, and you will be able to spend this sigil to open it up and proceed into the Dark AETHER itself. So once we do get into the Dark AETHER, there are 3 contracts we need to complete, and we need to try and get a Elder sigil. So the first contract is basically where you spawn in this building by here. Just run up to it, just basically follow the route I'm running, and you should have no problem at all in finding this contract. So just come up to the bunny, accept it, and then just proceed on to complete the contract. And then once you've done that, hopefully you get an Elder sigil out of there. If not, then we can do the second one, and the second one is on the top of this building, just on this part of the map. Just come up to it, accept the bunny, and then go on to completing the Outlast contract. Get your rewards rift. Hopefully you've got an Elder sigil in there. If not, no worries, there's still one more contract we can basically do. So just following the route I do, come up onto this car park, follow the route all the way over to this building, up on top of here, and then to the top of the roof, and the bunny will be sat on the very top. So this is this building, if you don't know where this is. But as I said, just keep doing these contracts until you basically get a rewards rift with one of these circle sigils in, which is the Elder sigil. Once you have got one of these, you want to come back into another game once you've left that Dark AETHER, and come back to the portal, but go to the opposite side to spend your Elder sigil. Once you've spent your Elder sigil and come into the Dark AETHER, run to them 3 contracts again, and basically just do them, and you will have chances of actually getting the schematics out of these portals now. In my experience, I tend to have 2 out of the 3 every game I've played. I don't know why it's not 3 out of 3. It might just be my games being bugged or whatnot. I'm not 100% sure on that, but from my experience, that's how it's worked for me. Like, to get all 3, I ended up having to do 2 different games to get all 3 of the schematics. So once you've done all that, looking at the map, you want to come to just about this area by here. and the exfil portal will be by there. So if you did like today's video, then smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, then subscribe.